With the present state of daunting interest rates and no sight of them coming down in the near future, a large part of negotiating in the current real estate market involves closing costs towards an interest rate buydown. Rate buydowns, often referred to as mortgage points, involve paying an upfront fee to lower the interest rate on a mortgage. This can make monthly payments more affordable. Interest rate buydowns come in different shapes and sizes, so it can get confusing and overwhelming understanding your options in this area. Hi, I'm Erica Fana, your local Las Vegas realtor, sharing real estate tips, home and neighborhood tours, and Las Vegas lifestyle. In this video, I'm going to break down the main types of interest rate buydowns so that you can better understand how to navigate negotiations with the seller or builder in obtaining the best option according to your personal situation. Number 1, a permanent buydown. A permanent buydown involves paying points to reduce the interest rate for the entire term of the loan. Each point typically costs 1% of the loan amount and can reduce the interest rate by about 0.25%. This can lead to significant savings over the life of the loan, but requires a substantial upfront cost and may not be feasible for all buyers. Number 2, temporary buydowns. A temporary buydown reduces the interest rate for a specific period, usually the first few years of the mortgage. A 2-to-1 buydown reduces the interest rate by 2% for the first year and by 1% for the second year. Years 3 and beyond, the interest rate returns to the original rate. A 3-to-1 buydown reduces the interest rate by 3% on the first year, 2% on the second year, and 1% on the third year. Year 4 and beyond, the interest rate returns to the original rate. Which interest rate buydown option is better for you? When purchasing a home, your real estate agent should be asking you how long you plan on owning the home so that they can negotiate a rate buydown more effectively on your behalf. For someone who plans to sell their home in 2 or 3 years, the best option would typically be a temporary buydown, which allows the homeowner to benefit from significantly reduced payments in the first 2 or 3 years and does not require as much of an upfront fee as a permanent buydown. The rate reduction provides immediate financial relief without a long-term commitment, aligning perfectly with the planned short-term ownership. A permanent buydown is better for homeowners that will stay in the home long enough to recoup the higher initial cost of the points through monthly savings. Getting together with a loan officer and having them go through calculations with you can further help you figure out the best option for your situation. I want to tell you a story about a client I had in a new construction purchase. Oftentimes, the closing costs that are associated with incentives from a builder are solely or partly designated towards interest rate buydowns. Make sure you are clear about where the contributing closing costs will go. I once had a client who midway through the transaction figured out a way to pay all cash for the property, and even though that is a desirable situation, she lost a good part of the closing cost incentives the builder promised in the contract, since she would no longer be obtaining a loan. If a buyer is unsure about how long they will be owning the home or plans on paying cash, they can ask instead to negotiate the purchase price of the home down or ask for non-loan related closing costs such as escrow fees and title insurance. On that note, if you are struggling to have just enough to make your down payment, you may want the builder to contribute as much as possible towards closing costs, since that will save you money up front. And once interest rates eventually do go down, you can always refinance. In the case of a new construction purchase, your agent can also ask for money towards upgrades. It is important to have an agent acting on your behalf negotiating these items when purchasing both a resale or a new construction property. Please drop any questions you have down below in the comments. I'd be happy to answer. I'm here to make your real estate experience in Las Vegas and Henderson stress-free and even enjoyable in this ever-changing market. Please contact me to schedule a chat about your real estate goals so we can get you on the right path, and subscribe to see more home buying tips, home and neighborhood tours, and Las Vegas lifestyle. See you on the next video soon.